Okay, so before I actually start talking about why I quit my job, let me give you a bit of a background on what I did. So back in my second year of university, I was asked to join a team that was building a social network for artists. I worked with my two good friends and we worked out that we worked really well together as a team. We decided that it would be a great idea to start a company together. The idea was that we would build mobile apps and tools for developers to use, and that was the only plan that we had at the time. But we went for it. We started a company January 2016, and we had successes, we had failures, but towards the end of that year is when we got our first client. And since getting that first client, we completely switched to only doing client work. At the end of our third year, we decided it's now or never. So we got an office. We started full time. From that point on, we grew the company, we expanded the team, we increased the number of clients that we dealt with, and it was all going great. So why then did I decide to quit? Until now, I've given different people different answers to that question because I felt that those answers would be easy to understand. The truth is, there is no one reason. There's a few different reasons. Running a business isn't just any old 9-to-5 job. It's 24/7, and even after finishing work and going home, I would find I was still worrying about finances, getting client work done on time, or even just working out what employees would be doing in the next few days. Stop, fast forward. After editing that whole video, I realised that I spent most of the time rambling about what I wanted to do next. So instead of that, I want to give you 3 questions that I asked myself that led me to quitting my job and that might help you make decisions. The first question is a big one. Are you happy? And if the answer is anything but a yes, then chances are you need to make some sort of change. Change can be difficult and scary, but it's worth doing. Don't wait for happiness to find you, actively pursue it. And if you've decided that you need a change, then the second question is, why are you not happy? And that can be a difficult question to answer sometimes. The key is to break it down into smaller parts. You're not going to find the secret to happiness, but you might find some key areas where you can make some changes. And if there's a lot of areas that you want to change, then just start with one. Making improvements in one area will give you the motivation to make bigger changes later on. For me, I started with the way I looked. I used to have long hair, which I didn't like, so I got a haircut and I started exercising daily. And that gave me the boost in confidence that I needed to make the really big decision. So moving on to the final question, and that is, what do you wish you were doing? Think about what you've always wanted to do and never had the chance. And then once you've got an idea, no matter how simple or complex it might be, think about the little steps that would need to be taken in order to get yourself to that position. After that, all there is left to do is to just do it. And I know that doesn't sound very helpful, but that's all there is to it. For me, I want to work on new projects and new companies, and I want to improve my media creation skills, hence the YouTube videos. And at my previous job, I couldn't do that because of the amount of time that I had to put into work every day, either managing projects or managing clients or managing employees. So there are the questions that led me to where I am today, and hopefully they might help you in some way as well. If you want to keep up to date and learn more about the exciting projects I'm working on, then make sure you're subscribed here and go check out my Instagram. Links are in the usual place. Like this video if you've not already, and I'll see you in the next one. I found rabbits. And it's gone.